Have you ever received good news but at the wrong time? Like a recent phone call from a friend who told me he was coming from out of state to my area over a weekend that I was out of town. Or like the text that roused me from a deep sleep this morning at 2:10. Someone expressing interest in something I recently posted on Craigslist. Think about this. Some folks get the exciting news that they're going to be grandparents only to discover that the baby's mother is their single daughter who somehow got pregnant. Exciting news, but bad timing. She should have gotten married first. Well, that pretty much sums up the Christmas story. A young girl gets pregnant out of wedlock, a real shocker to her parents and friends and all the townsfolk in Nazareth who shared her existence. Great news, but bad timing. But for those of us who know the bigger picture, it's the best news that ever happened. And it happened right on time. The Messiah Jesus showed up on the planet at a time of great oppression. The Jews, suffering under the finger of Rome, were longing for deliverance. Unfortunately, except for a few humble shepherds and some foreigners from afar, most people missed his coming. Now, I've been battling a severe head cold since finishing up another semester at seminary. It's been bad timing as far as I'm concerned, especially since I've been trying to dig myself out of a pile of work that has accumulated over the last few months. Christmas is suddenly here, and I realize how little prepared I am for this time of celebration. I have too much work, too much looming on my travel horizon in January. Just so much occupying my mind at the moment. And I wonder, had I lived 2,000 years ago, would I have missed the Christ child's arrival as well? And when he emerged 30 years later as an adult, would I have listened to his proclamation of good news? Or would I have written him off like so many others did, due to the uncertain parentage that he had or the mysterious circumstances surrounding his birth? Would I have doubted his credibility and missed my chance of the good news? Would I have just been simply too busy to even care? Christmas is good news. It's great timing as well, regardless of where we are at in our journey. So let's stop and celebrate. Let's rejoice in his salvation for all people. I'd like to close yet with a delightful poem my friend Dustin Miller wrote less than a week ago on December 18th, entitled Joy to the World, and I'm sharing this with his permission. It speaks to the good news that came at the right time and yet was spurned by the world. Joy to the world and in the world, but not of the world, pierced by the world, joy sings. Earth groans, trembles, shakes the halls of kings. The baby's mother, weary worn, whispers soft and secret things. A child of hope to us and in us, but not of us, is born. Mocked by the world, hope longs, earth turns, yearns, weeps the ancient wrongs. The baby's mother, tired, torn, murmurs sacred mystery songs. Love leaves all for us, draws us, saves us, brings us home. Lashed by the world, love dies, earth shakes, breaks, rides in Eden's web of lies. The baby's mother, night to morn, sips deep from heaven's love-drenched eyes. Yes, a wonderful poem from my friend Dustin. Thank you for sharing that, Dustin. And I want to bless you all with a joy-filled, hope-filled, and love-filled Christmas and New Year. God bless you.